All righty, Diddy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the verdict on Diddy at his sentencing hearing. Um, Everybody that's been living under a freaking rock knows. Everybody that's been living under a rock knows that Diddy has been on trial for racketeering, kidnapping, trafficking. But earlier in July, the racketeering, the trafficking, and like the kidnapping got dropped. They didn't have enough evidence, so it got dropped. So I know Diddy lawyer with this sentence that he had would call this a failure because he still got sentenced to the length of time they got sentenced to. But as far as the racketeering is going to carry 30 years. You know, all the other stuff. So he don't have 30 years. So to me, that's a win.
Yeah.
You know, that's a win to me. Yeah. 30 years to 50 months is a win to me.
Especially now, was this federal?
Yeah, it's federal.
Okay, so he got to serve at least 85% of the time now, right?
Yeah, and they have a drug program he can go to that can lower his sentence by a year. So if he complete the drug program, then it takes a year off.
Oh, but he gonna be. It did. No telling what type of facility he gonna be in.
Yeah. So for his crime and the length, and like they say, he still got 200 million. So he's not gonna be, where, the hardened criminals are at. He's probably gonna be in a more relaxed, kind of like Martha Stewart type. He don't want to go to prison. He had tears in his eyes and all that, talking about he's a changed man, and that's cool, but they don't care about how much you're a changed man.
Bro, did you see the advertisement, the little campaign video he made?
Yeah.
Dude made a campaign video. Diddy's a good man. Diddy's like, what? So
not only that, there was a report that this fool took a speaking arrangement in Miami next week. Like, my boy just knew he was gonna be out. He took and the prosecutor found out about it and they didn't go good. Like, oh, so you already taking gigs? You ain't even out of here yet. How you taking gigs?
I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I promise you, I'm gonna be there. No.
But, Sean Diddy Combs' lawyer Brian Steele said this sends the wrong message and argued that Combs was sentenced for conduct the jury did not find him guilty of. The verdict was for prostitution, right? Mm-hmm. Prostitution over state lines. That's which is kind of like a gray area to me, because pretty much if I like a girl, if I start making money, I'm not saying I'm going to, but if I like a girl and she on Instagram hit me up and she look good, and like, hey, so you from New York, I'm in Bama, I'll fly you down here, and I fly her down there, and then I buy her gifts and have sex with her, whatever. That's prostitution?
In a way, you're exchanging goods for a sexual act. Well, technically,
we're not.
In a way, that's not a sexual act. That's just
because I'm doing what the old folks. I'm coating, so I'm not.
Well, really, it wasn't with the intent of this is the only reason you came. Like, you just said you flying out, which a lot of people fly people out. Like, that's a normal thing for people with money to fly campaigns out.
And it was different because it's different. He was flying other people out to have relations with his woman, and he paid them.
Yeah, this was like purposely, this is what you're here for. We're not here to be friends. We're here to get it in.
Yeah. So do you think his sentence was too light, too harsh, or just right?
Okay, I'm looking at it from all angles.
Okay.
All right. The thing that, now I know the prostitution thing is bad too. The thing that stood out for me the most was the fact that he was stomping Cassie's fake ears together.
Yeah, but like as I told many people, He wasn't, and this is why I think Diddy's lawyer is so good. Brian Steele. This is the same guy that got Young Thug out.
Mm-hmm.
My client is not in here for domestic violence. That's not what the charge is for. The charge is for prostitution.
Mm-hmm.
So
and that's the thing that really got him. And I think the domestic violence part is probably what's gonna hover over his head for future endeavors.
Yeah,
same way it still hovers over Chris Brown. He did that when he was a teen coming out of his teens, and people still bring that up on, like, you go on a Chris Brown video or a post, somewhere in that post he beats women, he does this, he does that. It will always follow him.
And I think because it's the woman that he beat too. But
yeah,
let's not get into that.
Yeah, but it's
but I thought the verdict was just right.
Yeah.
I thought it was just right. I don't think he needed to go over, like, maybe to me, maybe it could have been 2 to 3 years. I don't think it deserved that much. Again, he wasn't found guilty of racketeering. He wasn't found guilty of kidnapping. He wasn't found guilty of RICO. So, I think they say that's the highest that a prostitution charge ever carried, ever.
Yeah.
Because people don't usually go to jail that long. Yeah, they don't go to jail for long for that. Usually they make you pay a fine and you're on your way. So
yeah,
it just, I don't know.
To be honest, the reason people get in trouble for prostitution anyways because it's something that they can't tax. Yeah. It's just like when you sell drugs illegally, they can't tax it, they can't control it, so it's a problem. It's illegal. You can't do it. And me personally, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, I really don't care what he does, as long as you ain't bringing harm to the people around you. It's the drugging the people and putting them in the acts that they really didn't understand. That's the part that got to me. Like, I know he wasn't on trial for domestic violence, but that really shocked me. Yeah. And then, stuff
I'm
like that.
I'm not condoning his domestic violence because I think he a piece of crap for that.
Yeah.
Like, I really thought he was a piece of crap, and I still do. I think he's a piece of crap. But it was just going for the charges that he's charged with. Yeah. I thought he got off pretty good to me.
Yeah, he got off.
So they were trying to get him 11 years. That was the prosecution was trying to get 11. He got 4, and he'll probably get, with good behavior, he'll probably get 2.5. So just mind your P's and Q's. You'll be all right.
And they said he could. That's one of the reasons why they stack so many. It's like, we know we're gonna get something. We're gonna try to get it all. Yeah. We're gonna get something.
Yeah, racketeering was high. It was too much. Usually it'd be different. It was him and 3 other people in that. It was just him. It's not a racketeering. So, but there it is, 50 months. They say he had tears in his eyes. The kids was there. They want him home. So, the judge considered everything. Gave him 4.5. Well, 4 and 2 months. So there we go. So if we seen Diddy, probably they say around 2028.
He'll be back
late 2027, early 2028. So
he'll be back partying again.
He got time served too, so I don't know how long he been in there, but he got time served.
Also, well, I tell you this, whoever he made mad, boy. Because there's a lot of people in them parties that didn't get exposed. It's a reason. So, Diddy, when you get out, boy, you better lay low. Yeah, you better pull you a Russell Simmons and disappear out the country.
Oh, he's my boy gone.
Yeah, Russell went to a cave somewhere, boy.
Bali. He ain't okay. He in a paradise out there, doing yoga and everything.
Oh, that's right, because Luda was
he was out there
on the thing with him.
He in Bali. They about to water. Yeah, drinking coconut juice and living life. I don't know what you talking about, Cade. My boy out here my boy out here by the beach. My boy good. What you talking about? Dang. I mean, he's not my boy, like, cause I don't agree with none that Russell did. But I'm just saying, he's living life. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I got a question for anybody else watching TV in the mid to late 2010s.
What up?
Y'all still waiting on y'all rush card?
Man. Oh boy.
The doggone rest card, boy. He was getting folks with that rest card and them fees, boy. Ooh-wee.
Why they were wearing baby fat in fat form?
I can't lie, I had fat form back in the day.
Oh, I had fat form. Everybody had fat form.
Fat form.
And all the girls had baby fat.
Uh-huh.
You know how it went.
Nah, they knew how to get us, boy.
All right, man. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.